My name is Mr. Steve.
Welcome Storytime.
I'm a storyteller. Hello, everybody! It's me, Mr. Steve, and it's time for another story time! How you guys doing? Guys doing good? Hopefully you are. So, today, we're going to be reading a story. So, this past Halloween, I did a Halloween Storytime Marathon for Loveworks Leadership, the nonprofit that I do story times for. I read 7 stories in over 2 hours. It was amazing, and I got paid for it. It was great. I mean, I got paid the amount that I would get paid for just one story. But anyway, it was a whole bunch of fun. And I wanted to spend some time here on the channel reading some of the books that I read to those kids that I didn't read in the video, link in the description. Be sure and check out my Halloween marathon. I'm really proud of it. So, today is another story from the marathon that I did. It's called The Adventures of Beekle, the Unimaginary Friend. They were working on making a movie of it for a while. Anyway, I really like this story. I'm really happy to read it. See right here? Here are all of these different kids from all over the world, and they have an imaginary friend. And they all make sense, too. Like, this kid is into magic, and he's got a rabbit for an imaginary friend. This kid likes music, and his imaginary friend is this weird drum tentacle thing. This kid likes gardening. He has a scarecrow pumpkin guy. This girl has a small origami crane in her hand, and so she likes origami, so her imaginary friend is an origami panda. And then there's Beekle. So that's what today's story is about. Beekle, the unimaginary friend. He was born on an island far away where imaginary friends were created.
It is a lovely day for it.
Here, they lived and played, each eagerly waiting to be imagined by a real child. Every night he stood under the stars, hoping for his turn to be picked by a child and given a special name. He waited for many nights. But his turn never came. Look, everybody else is gone, and he's just there. His mind filled with thoughts of all the amazing things that were keeping his friend from imagining him. Hey, maybe the kid's busy. Maybe the kid's busy winning awards or playing the guitar or learning how to make things levitate with the use of the Force.
Feel the Force flow.
So rather than waiting for his friend to imagine him, Beekle did the unimaginable. He sailed through waters and faced many scary things in and out of weeks and almost a year to where the wild things are. Oh wait, different story. Kind of different, a little bit different. But thinking about his friend gave him the courage to journey on until he reached the real world. Is this the 1920s? Because everything's black and white. The real world was a strange place. No kids were eating cake. No one stopped to hear music, and everyone needed nap time. Okay, couple things. Number 1, I like how snooty the waiter looks. Number 2, this guy is playing music on the subway. That's called busking. He's busking. That's the term. You've learned a new word today, kids.
She and I are about to go onto the subway platform and start busking in disguise.
And also, naps. Love talking about naps. Because, hey, do you kids who are watching this, do you guys like naps? Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. There's an age where, kids are 2 years old and 3 years old and maybe 4 years old, and they're taking naps. Yeah, no problem. But then eventually kids are like, I don't take naps. I'm too old. I'm 9. I don't take naps anymore. But eventually you get to my age. You know how old I am? 29 years old. Don't question it. And my life would be infinitely better if I could just get a 20-minute nap. You will eventually get an age where you will dream of taking a nap. A nap would solve all of my problems. Then he finally saw something familiar. Hey, That looks like a lizard. That looks like one of the imaginary friends. Let's go back to the imaginary friend chart. There you go. This kid right here, he likes dishes, and so he has a lizard? That one doesn't tie in as much as the other ones do. But hey, Beekle sees an imaginary friend, so he followed it. And oh, look at this. Wow, all of these kids playing. And a lot of them seem to be playing with their imaginary friends, huh? He had a good feeling about this place, but he looked everywhere and he could not find his friend. He was climbing to the top of a tree and looked out, wishing and hoping that his friend would come. But no one came. Aw, poor Beekle. Man. He thought about how far he had come and how long he had waited, and he felt very sad. The end. Wow, what a sad ending. Oh, wait. There's more. Then he heard a noise below. Hello? Let's go investigate, shall we? Oh, look, he obviously went to, Burger King. You know. And this girl with a pencil in her hair and a cap she stole from Waldo is giving him a piece of paper. Her face was friendly and familiar, and there was something about her that felt just right. Oh, look, she drew a picture. And look, a tree with stars and the two of them together. Wait a second. At first, they weren't sure what to do. Neither of them had made a friend before. But after a little while, Alice, Beekle, they realized they were perfect together. Beekle and Alice had many new adventures. They shared their snacks. They told funny jokes. Aww. The world began to feel a little less strange. And look, Alice might be making friends with this boy whose best friend is a lizard for unknown reasons. And together they did the unimaginable. And that's the end of that story. Yay! Did you like that story? The story of Beekle? I really like this book. It's adorable. In 2015, they announced that they were making a big-time animated movie about Beekle, but looks like they've since canceled that, which is a shame because this could be a great DreamWorks movie or Pixar or something like that. Really like this book. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That was one of the books that I read in my over 2-hour-long Storytime marathon. Link in the description. Be sure and check that out. That was a whole bunch of fun. Anyway, yeah, we've got one more book coming up that I am going to be reading that came from my 2-hour-long Halloween Storytime marathon. It's right here, and it's called The Night Gardener. Ooh, The Night Gardener. I'm watering the plants at night.
Ow! I burned my hand! At night.
So this is going to be a lot of fun. Be sure and stay tuned to the channel for that. Anyway, hope you guys had fun. Be sure and like and subscribe and all those things I'm supposed to say because I'm a guy on YouTube. We'll see you later, guys. Bye!